Welcome to Studio Chatter. We are glad to have Angela Euler with us again.
Yay!
What's been going on with you?
Oh, anything new from... I mean, we got to see her twice this month. We're pretty lucky.
No, I got to see you guys. I got to be on here.
I know we're going to get attached.
I know.
Yeah.
They're going to come back more.
He may need 4 angels.
We need another chair. We need another chair.
A bigger table. What have you guys been up to? Anything fun?
Everything.
Okay.
Yes. So it was, I mean, we only had, I think, a week in between filming. So I felt like everything was kind of jam-packed. So we were doing soccer. We were doing figure skating, so we went to Oktoberfest.
She did really well. I think I saw the post.
Yes.
Did she take first?
She did. Yeah.
Wow.
She had a beautiful program, so it was very nice.
I would love for you to post like her whole performance one time.
I try to, and maybe I'm just not Instagram savvy because I think it doesn't just instantly go to
I think
Instagram
it's like 1
TV.
minute.
Does it give you, I was going to say, I think it gives
you 1 minute.
Yeah, but if you let it go longer or something, doesn't it just
go to the reel?
Go to at least Instagram TV or a reel or something.
I don't know these things.
Where's our Instagram professional?
I know. We need Blondie to come back and help us, right?
Yeah, we sure do.
Okay, so no, that was really great. So
that's awesome.
Oktoberfest, and so now that's the end of skating season per se. So then the kids will do a Halloween program at the ice arena. And then she'll just practice and do some of her testing through the fall, and then we'll be all jam-packed into dance season.
Oh my gosh.
Dance, here we come.
Yes.
I love
and then
it.
Mom is all kinds of travel. So
yes, you've got a bunch of work trips, right?
Well, I have work and some pleasure. So first one, going to Pueblo, Colorado to the Chili Festival next weekend. So my mom and I know, yay.
That sounds yummy.
You gonna put it on your spaghetti?
Maybe. Well, this is a different kind of chili.
Oh,
this is Pueblo green chili. It's so good.
Okay.
So
can you bring us back some?
we bring back pounds. That's kind of why we go. So we go to the farms and we buy it peeled and frozen, and then we bring it back. So.
Okay, you're gonna have to make us something.
Wow.
And I still have your guys' jam. I will still bring it.
Yes,
I forgot it tonight.
You bring the jam, I'll bring the dessert.
Okay.
Make sure and invite me.
And you and Stacy can bring the main dish.
Yes, there we go.
Okay.
And then I'm off to Atlantic City for work, and then back to Seattle for work, and then family's taking off to vacation in Hawaii. So.
Wow.
That sounds fabulous.
Ending. Yeah, it should
that
be
sounds
great.
So great. Yeah. I just got back from a work trip myself. We went down to St. George and did a little like learning. We did disc, and it's just like every person is like a certain type of person. So like D is like more dominant.
Are you a D?
No, I was an S guy. I'm steady.
You're steady.
Is
this kind of like where people color code you?
It's kind of color coding, but it's like a workplace analysis. So they had you take a test, and then everyone's a certain category. And so we just learned all about each other. So we would do like 3 hours worth of like studying that, and then we would go lay by the pool. We went to Tuacahn and saw Joseph.
I was going to say, I saw that you guys saw Joseph.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
We did. We thought that Archuleta would be there. David, he had just finished up his stay there.
Oh, he did.
So,
he wasn't.
He had left a week before. But it was still amazing. It was still really good. And then we had just some fun time by the pool. And then I got back, and then I went straight up to my daughter's elk hunt. She drew her once-in-a-lifetime tag, and they hunted hard Saturday and Sunday. And then I went home and then watched the kids, and then got a phone call that she got her elk this morning.
She got it.
So exciting.
And she's like 22 weeks pregnant.
Holy cow.
Right? So she just got a little tummy. She was hiking like crazy.
Wow.
I'm so impressed with her, but she loves it. She was my child, like growing up, that didn't run for the dance shoes, even though she's a beautiful dancer, or the tiaras. She would grab my husband's baseball cap. Like she wanted to be just like Dad. And so she has just loved it. So that's been fun.
That's so exciting.
It's been a good week.
That sounds like my daughter. She's asking my husband can we go get hunter safety? She wants to do hunter safety.
Does she?
She wants to shoot with the boys. But I remember doing that. I had an older brother and a younger brother, and I wanted to kind of do what they did and shoot, and I'd have paintball wars with them. And
isn't that fun?
It's good.
And it is. It's so good. And I have, and then some of my boys, they do And I've heard that you do chores. You teach your kids different chores, some outside, some inside, and it doesn't matter. They used to have like gendered chores years ago.
You
like
do
only
the yard
women
and the lawn mowing, and we do the dishes.
But now they say to teach them everything. Teach your boys to cook. Teach your daughter to mow the lawn. Like, do everything.
Oh, it's
I love
great
that.
skills, yes.
Yeah.
I remember, like, even in my farm life, my dad was like, if you can't drive until you learn how to drive a stick shift. Like, that was just one of those things. I think I probably learned how to drive a tractor first, but not very well.
Like a rite of passage for your family, traditional.
Kind of, yeah.
And now if you put your kid on a stick shift, they can't text and drive. Because
this is true.
So that's all my kids, when they start driving, I'm going to make sure they have a stick shift. I'm like, you will not be able to text and drive.
Unless it's all electric. Well, yours will probably get through that phase. My grandkids, I feel like it's electric.
Yes,
everything.
Well, I'm even afraid of some of the electric cars. I mean, I love the idea, but
Me too.
I don't know if I want it to be an autopilot. Like,
right? I don't know if I trust it. There's been a few mistakes out there recently.
Right.
Oh, guys, busy life. We're glad Stacy went to Greece. I think she's back in town, so.
I've been seeing some of the photos, and it looks amazing.
So pretty.
Report.
Rough life at sea.
And the food. She's going to tell you all about the food.
Yes,
That's what you want to hear.
I told you guys earlier, and I'll tell you again, I was driving my grandson to school this morning, and who's out on the bike path? Stacy Beck, doing some explaining, I'm sure, of the trip, and I yelled out the window,
man.
welcome home, Stacy Beck. And then my cute grandson is like, who's Stacy?
And why is it that we identify her with Stacy Beck? Like, she's not Stacy. I mean, I guess it's Stacy Beck, but it always is Stacy Beck.
It's the signs. It's the political signs. It's just stuck in our heads forever.
My kids are are you going to see Stacy Beck?
Yes, I am.
Because people say that about my husband.
Do they?
Oh, your husband's Kevin Euler. Not just Kevin. He's not Kevin. He's Kevin Euler.
They've got to connect.
Yeah.
Yep.
People
that is the right Kevin.
So speaking of hunting, you're a huntress.
Yes.
Are you hunting this year?
I did not draw a tag this year. So we'll probably be doing duck hunting, but we didn't put in for, I didn't put in for a tag this year. You can just draw like a point, just buy a point, or you can actually try and draw a tag. And usually with a deer tag in Utah, it's like every 2 years you'll probably draw. But the boys, we drew 2 tags last year, so this year, nobody. So that's sad.
And then going all the way to the other end of the spectrum, it was just the Queen's passing. So were you able to watch any of that?
I did watch a little bit here or there.
I've always been intrigued with royalty. So
she's all we've known, right, in our lifetime.
Well, but think of what she's seen in her lifetime.
Right.
I mean, she went through the war, all these wars, and saw technology just go from, that's what fascinates me, is that generation too, but she was such a steady beacon for that country.
She was.
And through all of the turmoil that they had there.
Yeah. She's been their focus, their centerpiece. So I hope that
it will be very interesting.
King Charles can come in and do a great job.
And I remember watching the royal wedding when I was 6 years old.
Oh, yes.
With Diana. So just, watching all of the pomp and circumstance. And then the saddest piece today were the little, the corgis and the dogs where they were.
Oh, I didn't get to watch it today. I'm going to have to go.
You'll have to go back and watch
some
of it. But
yeah, she was a beloved woman.
Indeed.
By many countries.
Yes. And we have a great show today.
Yes, we do. An exciting one.
Next on Studio Chatter, the season is changing. What about your yard? Stay with us.